Akureyri is located in the northern part of Iceland.
We opted to visit Goðafoss, known as the Waterfall of the Gods, one of Iceland's most beautiful waterfalls. About 35 kilometers east of Akureyri along Route 1, the Ring Road, the drive takes about 30 minutes.
So when the first settlers came here in the 9th century, they brought their horses and their sheep, but they also brought their beliefs. And a lot of these people were Vikings. They came from Norway or the British Islands. And so they worshipped gods like Thor and Odin, Freya, Loki, now more known as Marvel comics, Marvel villains and heroes, but they are actual gods.
Goðafoss spans 30 meters in width and drops 12 meters into a river below. Be prepared for changing weather conditions. Waterproof clothing is advisable due to the mist from the falls. The paths around the falls can be wet and slippery. Some areas may not be fully accessible for those with mobility issues. Lucky for us, we had a partially sunny day.
The name Goðafoss is linked to Icelandic history, specifically the adoption of Christianity around the year 1000. According to legend, a respected chieftain threw his pagan idols into the waterfalls after deciding that Iceland would convert to Christianity.
We walked along the east side first, as this takes you close to the falls to enjoy the spray and the sound of the water. There are several viewpoints on both sides of the waterfall. The western side offers a closer view, while the eastern side provides a broader perspective of the falls. We had enough time to check out both sides.
Goðafoss was formed through volcanic activity. The waterfall is part of a river which originates from the largest glacier in Europe. The river flows through ancient lava fields, and the waterfall itself cascades over a horseshoe-shaped cliff, creating its distinctive appearance.
Over the bridge to the west side for a slightly different perspective of the falls. This side is usually less crowded, as most people end up not having enough time on their tour to take in both sides.
Pretty much back at the tunnel, and you can see the hot water and even some people bathing. There you go. And on the left you can see it coming from the tunnel, and this water is about 30 degrees Celsius or 90 Fahrenheit.
Akureyri, often called the capital of the north, is a charming town with plenty to see and do. We walked up to Akureyri's iconic church, Akureyri Kirkja. It was designed by the same architect who created Reykjavik's church. Here you have a panoramic view of the town and fjord. We were not able to take the iconic stairs leading up to the church as they are still under construction after a year of maintenance. The 96 steps leading to the modernist church are a major landmark in Akureyri.
There is also a botanical garden to explore close by, but as our time was limited, we did not get a chance to visit. In the town, stopping at a red light is much more pleasant than elsewhere. The red lights are heart-shaped. The heart in the traffic lights have caught the attention of those visiting Akureyri and the hearts of the residents. The hearts lit up all over town as a consequence of the worldwide financial crisis in 2008, when there was a need for some positive thinking and to put emphasis on what really matters.
We did find time to stop at Akureyri's oldest cafe, Kristjánsbakarí. The bakery was launched in 1912 and is one of the oldest bakeries in the country. We enjoyed a Kleina, which is traditional Icelandic pastry similar to a twisted donut. It's made from a slightly sweet dough, twisted into a distinctive knot shape, and then deep fried. It has a slightly crunchy exterior and a soft, chewy interior. You can also be tempted by the Snúður, the Icelandic version of a cinnamon roll, larger and often covered with chocolate or icing.
Just 100 kilometers or 62 miles from the Arctic Circle, we thoroughly enjoyed our visit to Akureyri. If you are heading there soon, we know you will enjoy your visit as well.
Make sure to subscribe to be notified of our next video, where we will be visiting Orkney, Scotland. As always, we appreciate your likes and comments. Bye for now.